Okay, so today for Family Math, I listened to a fun talk yesterday, and the talk was involved three people. It was called "Does Math Matter?" The first person was Joe Bowler, who's a professor of math education at Stanford University. So she studies how people learn math. Probably a few other things too. You ever heard of Stanford University?
Isn't that a university in California?
Yeah, it sure is. The second person is Jordan Ellenberg, who you may have heard of.
I think he did How Not to Be Wrong.
That's right. Very good. And then the third person is Stephen Strogatz. He's a math professor at Cornell. I don't know if you would have heard of him before.
I think he commented on some of your posts.
He may have. Anyway, so they give three math questions that are interesting to see how kids think about them. And we're going to take a look at them now. Okay. So here's Joe Bowler with the first question.
About some of the math problems. I'm going to go to Joe first.
Okay.
I have a math problem. I'll give you a problem in the audience.
So listen carefully,
and
and
it's not
then
going to be
you
anything
can
you need
write
to
down.
write pencil and paper with.
Even though they say you don't need to write
But
down,
you
you can
don't
write
need to.
down.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm giving you this math problem, and I should say before I give you this is not my favourite math problem at all. In fact, this is one of the type of math problems I don't think are great, but it shows something interesting. So we're going to say a man is on a diet, and he goes into a shop to buy some turkey slices. He's given 3 slices, which together weigh 1/3 of a pound, but he's only allowed to eat 1/4 of a pound. How much of these 3 slices can he eat, and while staying true to his diet?
Okay, you understand the question?
Yeah, mostly. So it said he's on diet and he wants to buy some turkey slices. So he's given 3 slices that each a pound, it said?
No, the 3 slices all together weigh
Oh.
1/3 of a pound.
Okay. So 3 slices that are 1/3 of a pound.
But he's only allowed to eat 1/4 of a pound.
So, 1/4 of a pound.
So the question is, how much can he eat of what he bought?
Well, if the slices are, does it say the slices have to be equal? Wait.
Yeah, let's just assume that's true.
Okay, so then each of the slices weigh 1/9 of the pound.
Yeah.
And he's only allowed to eat 1/4. So, well, we could find the common denominator between them. It's not going to be very much more. The common denominator is, it's 3/6 is the common denominator.
Okay.
So, how many would be? So he's allowed to eat 9/36, and one of these slices weighs 4/36, and altogether, that's 12/36. So he's allowed to eat 9/36 out of, it's 9/36 out of 12/36. Out of 12/36. It seems like, well, it seems like we have a fraction involving fractions. So when we do that, we flip the fraction that we're multiplying by, and we're dividing by, and we multiply.
Okay.
So we have 9/30. We had 9/36 over 12/36, and now I have to erase.
Okay. You can erase.
And now we have 9/36 out times 36 plus. And now we can cancel these two 36s before we multiply.
Alright.
And we're left with 9/12, which we can simplify as 3 out of 4. So we just want to eat 3/4 of it.
Very good. Hey, high five. Very good. That's actually almost exactly what I did when I heard this problem, except I did it as a percent. So, do you know what 3/4 is as a percent?
I think it's 75%.
Yeah. So that's what I thought. That's actually what I thought they were asking. I said, oh, you can eat 75% of what you got. Pretty cool. Very nice work. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Okay.